This is the Sierra Canyon Weekly News.
Hi, welcome to the Sierra Canyon Weekly News.
This week, 5D will be your team of reporters.
Let's start this week's episode with Campus News.
Last week was the Sierra Canyon Spelling Bee. Let's look at the list of classroom winners who participated. Congratulations to Otto for being first place and to Grant for being runner-up. Congrats to all the classroom winners too. Congratulations. Congratulations. No congratulations to you. No, congratulations.
Last week, we also found out about the winners of the bookmark contest. Congratulations to all the participants. Let's see the winners. This has been Campus News. Let's go to this week's announcements.
Now it's time for this week's announcements. Let's hear from Mrs. Theo and Mr. Horowitz.
Greetings, Sierra Canyon. It's Mrs. Theo, and I thought today that I would share a book with you. It's been a while since we've gathered at a lower school assembly for me to read, and I know that it's going to be a while before we do that again. So I thought I would take the time to read a book that actually was loaned to me by El Negri, who is one of our new Sierra Canyon students in 6th grade. This book is entitled, Have You Filled a Bucket Today? All day long, everyone in the whole wide world walks around carrying an invisible bucket. You can't see it, but it's there. You have a bucket, your mom and dad have a bucket, your sister and brother have a bucket, your grandparents, friends, and neighbors all have a bucket. Everyone carries an invisible bucket. Your bucket has one purpose only. Its purpose is to hold your good thoughts and good feelings about yourself. You feel very good and happy when your bucket is full, and you feel very sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. Other people feel the same way too. They're happy when their buckets are full, and they're sad when their buckets are empty. It's great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works. You need other people to fill your bucket, and other people need you to fill theirs. So, how do you fill a bucket? You fill a bucket when you show love to someone, when you say or do something kind, or even when you give someone a smile. That's being a bucket filler. A bucket filler is a loving, caring person who says or does nice things that make others feel special. When you make someone feel special, you are filling a bucket. But you can also dip into a bucket and take out some good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, when you say or do mean things, or even when you ignore someone. That's being a bucket dipper. A bully is a bucket dipper. A bucket dipper says or does mean things that make others feel bad. Many bucket dippers have an empty bucket. They think they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's, but that will never work. You never fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's. But guess what? When you fill someone's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. You feel good when you help others feel good. All day long, we are either filling up or dipping into each other's buckets by what we say and what we do. Try to fill a bucket and see what happens. You love your mom and dad? Why not tell them you love them? You can even tell them why. Your caring words will fill their buckets right up. Watch for smiles to light up their faces. You will feel like smiling too. A smile is a good clue that you have filled a bucket. If you practice, you'll become a great bucket filler. Just remember that everyone carries an invisible bucket, and think of what you can say or do to fill it. Here are some ideas for you. You could smile and say hi to the bus driver. He has a bucket too. You can invite the new kid at school to play with you. You could write a thank you note to your teacher. You could tell your grandpa that you like to spend time with him. There are many ways to fill a bucket. Bucket filling is fun and easy to do. It doesn't matter how old or young you are. It doesn't cost any money, and it doesn't take much time. And remember, when you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. When you're a bucket filler, you can make your home, your school, and your neighborhood better places to be. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. So why not decide to be a bucket filler today and every day? Just start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today. And at the end of each day, ask yourself, did I fill a bucket today? Yes, I did. That's the life of a bucket filler, and that's you. So, students, what I ask you to do the next time you're on this side of the campus, stop by the lower school office, come in and come grab a mint and tell me how you filled a bucket today.
We hope you enjoyed this week's announcements. Now, let's go to sports news.
Our 4th grade boys basketball team fought hard but lost both their games.
5th grade girls soccer team did their best but lost to Greece.
The 4th grade girls soccer team won 3-0 and they're undefeated.
Both our 5th grade boys basketball teams won big over Viewpoint. Support our sports teams! Yeah!
Go Trailblazers! Yeah!
In arts news, Rock Band started last week.
Shakes of Orchestra also started last week. Watch for our performances.
We're lucky to have amazing performance opportunities at Sierra Canyon.
Let's check out this week's Olympic country.
Welcome to this week's Olympic Country Spotlight.
We are going to tell you about 5D's country, Canada.
Canada is our neighbor to the north. The capital city of Canada is Ottawa.
Canada has breathtaking landscapes and amazing wildlife. It is also the home of hockey.
Mrs. Anderson is the admissions assistant and the director of admissions for camp.
What can I say about Erin Anderson? She's a workhorse. That's what I can say about Erin Anderson. Erin does so much for our school, for our day camp. She's our lower school admissions assistant during the school year, and then during camp she is our director of admissions for our camp program. Erin does everything from welcoming parents and giving you that feeling of you know you're immediately part of the family when you walk into Sierra Canyon School or day camp. And Erin is just so good at being able to connect with our parents, connect with our students. Has some really cute kids of her own. And during camp, Erin makes all of us directors look great. So, Erin, thank you for everything you do. You're awesome. Keep being awesome. We all love you. And keep being a workhorse because we need you.
Thanks for being a Sierra Canyon VIP.
Thank you for watching the Sierra Canyon Weekly News.
Stay tuned next week when Tori will be your host.
Hope you enjoyed 5D's episode. See you next Wednesday.
This has been the Sierra Canyon Weekly News.